not sure this bike has ever been ridden before, but it's kind of unique because, well, it's a DeRosa steel frame made in Italy, probably in the early 90s. It has some nice lug work, not big, long, fancy lugs, but still they did lovely lug work. And it's like an iridescent white, so it's a really pretty color in the sun. It has Campagnolo's 8-speed group on it. So it's my favorite saddle anyway, the Selle Italia Flight Titanium. And that's a C-record seat post, aerodynamic, just a beautiful seat post. And everything Campagnolo made back then. I mean, it was functional, but it also had form. Like, this is like the most beautiful crankset I think they ever made. It's known as Corsa record or C record. It's basically the last iteration there of that crankset. So you have a C record front hub also, with those beautiful dust caps on the end. There's a little clip in the center of the hub with a little oil port. Just doesn't get much better than that. Campagnolo rims, actually, Omega 19s. So it's kind of fun to take these old steel bikes out, and you can still keep up with the guys on the fancy carbon bikes with their deep dish carbon wheels, no problem. People ask if you know about wheels. We sell lots of wheels, and people, oh, does that have a machine sidewall for good braking? And you're like, yeah, it does, but you know what? There was no such thing as a machine sidewall until sometime in the 90s, so it still stopped just fine. So here's the original 8-speed Campagnolo ergo shifters. That was the very first. It's got some white, it's not a scratch. This bar tape just disintegrated on me today, so my hands were just covered in white, sticky stuff. But these are just beautiful brake lever shifters. And Campagnolo calls those ergo levers, if you don't know. But just look at the shape of those things. I mean, that's just beautiful. And standard equipment back in the day was Chinelli for the handlebar and stem, 1A stem. Just beautiful, anodized silver. Stem, headset. This water bottle, I'm trying to think of the name of it. I believe it was called Biodynamic. It's an aerodynamic water bottle. So I actually used that today for the first time. It's a little bit tricky to get back in the holder compared to just round bottles. So yeah, this is the frame pump, Silca Impero frame pump. That was a must-have back in the day. The bike fell into something and got a couple little scratches there. Otherwise, the thing would be just pristine. But yeah, this is what they looked like back in the day for top-end Italian-made stuff. 8-speed derailleur, 8-speed cassette. Once again, beautiful rear hub. Even Campagnolo pedals. These are Look pedals, or they take Look Delta cleats. So I don't know if Campagnolo was licensed, got a license from Look to make these, or if Look made these and put Campagnolo's name on them. But that's something you don't see anymore at all. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. It was a fun 50 miles I put on this thing today. Love riding this old stuff. It just rides so smooth.